Okay, Assalamualaikum. Good morning to all of you. So today we have another lab activity regarding VPN and IPSec. Yeah, all right. So we have two files. Okay, if you check our e-learning, one is this lab sheet, and the other one is the packet tracer file. Okay, you need to do packet tracer, and you need to get a report as well. Okay, so from the last after I check, so maybe somehow you just focus on the packet tracer. Okay, and then but this time or for this activity I need both packet tracer and also the report writing. Later I will explain. Yeah, so this packet tracer or activity altogether we already set for 2 hours. Okay, for the packet tracer I need 2 hours we can complete, but the report writing maybe take longer, doesn't matter. Okay, when you do submit, it's take beyond the submission time, but it's okay, doesn't matter. Okay, as long as you submit by today, I need to see everything. Okay, all right. So today is a lab activity regarding VPN, IPsec. Yeah. So we have a 3 routers topology to create this site. Okay, for the secure site actually. Yeah, that's why we are implement this VPN IPsec. Yeah, so I hope everyone go through the video and also go through the lab activity in this NetAcad. So that's the only reference to do this, because there are many product actually, okay, to do this we call this VPN and also IPsec, not just a Cisco product. We got many product, okay, instead of the watchdog, so many actually. Yeah, so you can find on the internet. So we are using Cisco. So all the setting based on the Cisco product and based on the device. Yeah, the Cisco device. Later we will do, yeah, for the for the lab. Okay, later on. Okay. All right, so we focus on this lab activity. So overview, this lab student will gain again. Will design and configure site to site VPN using IPsec across an untrusted one. We got a central HQ. We got HQ. Okay, router. I'm not sure which router. So router one, and we got another branch. Okay, which is another router. So we need to connect them to these two branch router using encrypted VPN tunnel. Yeah, tunnel. So each device PCs represent all the LAN for every routers. Yeah. So at each site used to test the secure connectivity. Yeah, PC. So there's the PC we use that for the secure test. Secure like local connectivity and also the test end-to-end connectivity. So student will also troubleshoot. Okay, troubleshoot. We haven't activate yet. So it should not in this activity. Yeah. Okay. So maybe in your lab sheet. So I already removed this maybe. Yeah. So regarding this troubleshoot, we're not going for troubleshoot for this time. Yeah. So we just configure and a little troubleshoot maybe based on your setting, because your setting is not perfect. So you have to troubleshoot, right? Okay. So you have to develop from scratch everything. Yeah. Okay. So by the end of this slide, you will be able to configure site-to-site IPsec VPN using Cisco product. So implement IKE phase 1, there's 2 phase 1 and 2. So you have to complete that. And then USCL for interesting. So based on the, every line. Okay. So interesting traffic means because every router there are specific LAN. So we want that for time being. So the whole, we're not specific on specific application or or the device. So we just the whole LAN. So we need to allow them to use this, okay, to implement this secure communication. Yeah, all right. So skill one, traffic using encryption first, and then verify VPN tunnel using Cisco command. Since you are using Cisco, so we are using Cisco, yeah. So network scenario, we got the R1 for HQ, branch A for R2, which is remote office, and branch B for the R3, yeah, for another remote area, remote office. So all communication between branches must through HQ secured using IPSec VPN tunnels. All right. Next is IP addressing. IP addressing you can find in our packet tracer. So I already created for you. So you have to create the packet tracer, the topology, network topology based on this particular things, yeah, in the IP addressing table. And then after that, 6, you have to do the lab test. As I stated here, first you have to configure the basic configuration, IP addresses, and you have to use multi-area SPF v2, okay, for the routing, and you have to do verify this. Also, you have not sure to include that, so in the report, okay. And then part 2, you have to configure the phase 1 IKEA. Is a CAM to all routers, and then choose the VPN ACL, which is I told you, our LAN. Every router there is all LAN. We use all the LANs, okay, to make it as an interesting traffic. Okay, so you need to create ACL, all right. And then part 4, IPsec phase 2 configuration. Okay, you have to set up this, all right. And then part 5, you have to create first and then apply the crypto map on every routers. So this will activate the VPN. Okay. And then finally, okay, you can use this command to double check whether is VPN is exists or not. So even myself also I will use this. And also to check the OSPF, so I will use show IP OSPF never database and so on to confirm that OSPF is exists or not. Okay. So this is test connectivity that you have to go through that. So expected result pin should work only when VPN is active. Okay. Then you can set up the as well HTTP test using web browser packet tracer. Yeah. Then assessment task, you have to answer all these questions. Explain the difference between these two, phase 1 and phase 2 IKE, and then why VPN SCL be mirror on both peers. Okay. And then capture encrypted traffic using packet tracer simulation. Okay, you need to create this. And expected outcome. So of course, this is the final one. We want the secure communication. Okay, and then successful ping between LAN. That's the final result. And VPN tunnel to verify this, whether it's activate or not. Okay, so that one, this one you have to apply in our packet tracer. Okay, and then the report writing it take longer, you know that. Okay, so this within 2 hours, just you need to complete that and you send this packet tracer. Okay, even you send after the what you call the time, okay, the submission time. So it doesn't matter because I can check your your time is like how long you're gonna. It doesn't affect your mark actually everything, but it's just for my reference and your reference. How fast you can configure and maybe troubleshoot later on. Yeah. Okay, this is very important. Like a tracer. And then everything you have to show me this report is very, very important, not just your packet tracer itself, but try to show all this verification, assessment task, and also expected outcome is possible. If there is something that is already mentioned, is already shows in the part C, for example, for verification, doesn't matter. As long as I can see all this report. Okay, that's very important. The report must be not just a blank. Yeah. Okay, that's regarding the report. Please take note that this thing that's very important. Okay, I think I cover all. And also this time, I close the assessment view because I need you to try yourself. Okay, any possible, because I'm trying to create as much as I can that packet tester will give the 100% representing the marks. Okay, the marks, because the mark actually come from the packet tracer, whatever configuration, the instruction, what you did, everything, test activity also include that. And also the report to double confirm. Okay, the configuration setting and so on. Yeah. Okay. So I think that's all for this as an activity for regarding VPN also IPSec. Okay. See you. Yeah. Okay. Next. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.